No, 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 no. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Wrong fucking direction. Oh, come on. Lowko, they will always, and I quote Twitch chat, they will always go to the closest by direction. 12 guys in the chat 5 minutes ago. Oh! Never mind, guys in the chat. Still don't like this. Edwin!
I step towards the abyss.
Edwin, where are you?
Our defenses are under attack.
Tower's still kind of working out here. Kind of. We'll try and defend, but I might need to, like, load my save. What? That's awkward.
I stand prepared.
Upgrade complete.
It's a lot of nightmares, guys. For some reason, they seem to not really want to go over there. There's gotta be some of those big boys, right? That's what I'm mostly concerned about here. Oh, can you do your big attack? Edwin, almost level 10. There you go. What a legend. My God, you guys are slow. Probably need another one of these things.
We stand in defense.
I mean, you do clean them up much faster this way. Whoa! Holy shit, Edwin! Okay, that's his max level, by the way. He doesn't have an XP bar anymore. Edwin, dude, you legend. Okay, would have helped if my army was actually here in time, I suppose, but we're still totally fine. And we're totally fine, I mean, kind of, alright. Edwin kills like 100 every time he does a cooldown, man.
Our defenses are under attack.
What is this, man? Why do you need a private defense over here? I need more people, by the way. I just realized I don't have enough. Click it! Alright. I did lose a little bit over here, though. More than I needed to. I could save scum, but I think it's okay. Jeez. What a legend. Okay. Daybreak approaches. Everyone rejoice. Pick up resources values are doubled. Emboldened units have a 10% chance to deal double damage. Units fully heal when they're horrified. Let's go, dude. I have a lot of emboldened units. Well, actually, I don't have that many. There's actually not that many enemies to kill anymore either, but the other options weren't particularly great for me at this point. Alright, guys. We've basically cleared the entire map. So now we have... Wait. There's one more Death Knight? Is it the one at the bottom? Do you have to literally do every single one of them? Oh my god. This is going so much better than my first run of this game. It's not even close.
I step towards the abyss.
Well, I don't know how many there have been. There have been a couple. At least 4. No, at least 3. No, at least 4. I know of 4. I thought this was the 5th one, but I guess there's still another one. Can you reach that? Guess not. Oh, fuck. I didn't... Oh, well. Alright. Well, now you guys can at least go in that tower. Oh, so there's still the final approach after that as well, obviously, but... Okay. I need a little bit more farmland. Okay. Running out of space, guys. It's a proper first world Age of Darkness problem. Can't put down more farms. No, I can put down a couple more. Yeah, okay. This will give me a little bit more. Alright. I've got so much money. Holy shit. Okay. We'll start preparing for the final wave like 10 days in advance. There's a little bit more that I need to clean up over here, but that's it. No, you can't put towers right next to it, though. So I'm gonna make a choke point over here. Like, there's only 2 areas here that I really need to concern myself with, and that's here and then over here. So, can I go around the edge of the map? Oh, actually. I just realized I don't even have to worry about that. I can just do it over here. So that's pretty OP. I can just put all of my towers over here, and it's going to be very strong.
Make way.
Yeah, you can't edge the entire, or you can't wall the entire edge of the map, it seems. Don't even have enough stone. Stone seems to be, like, hard to come by. I don't know why. Can I put down a, treasury? That's 100 stone, eh? Okay. Yeah, you can't wall the entire edge of the map.
I go.
Edwin, just solo them, dude. Okay. Yeah, my income is pretty good right now. It's looking all right. So these people are all gonna have to find a new home by the end of the game. Because I'm not gonna defend that area. I wonder if I should make a wall off over here too. Probably. Okay. Just kill whatever. Do you find that They Are Billions and Age of Darkness are similar? Yeah, they're very similar, of course. They're like basically 80% the same game. At least from what I remember. I haven't played or what's it called? I haven't played They Are Billions in a long time. But that's not a bad thing though. It's a fun game.
As you wish.
I could make some of those trading posts maybe. Trade bazaars also cost stone though. I was thinking of getting more stone that way.
Light the way.
Heart Nepper with the not so subtle flex.
Our buildings are under
Did Heart
attack.
Nepper mention again that he beat the hardest difficulty in this game?
Forward.
I think there's still one Elite Nightmare somewhere. Damn. You did? Who else thinks Heart Nepper is literally the greatest gamer of all time? Me. If you disagree, you're a hater.
We shall not waver.
On the new patch, not yet though? Oh, okay. Lowko, who's Heart Nepper? Wow. Being very toxic. Greatest gamer of all time, dude. Heart Nepper, if you need the man banned, just let me know, dude. We can't have this sort of toxicity. Only positivity over here, okay? Heart Nepper. Yeah, no, I did call him Heart Nepper for a little too long. Heart Nepper was too polite to correct me.
I am here. I step towards.
Either that or I just couldn't be bothered. You're playing Loop Hero with COVID? Oh no, you got COVID? That sucks, man. Hope it's not too bad.
Proceed with purpose. Purge them.
COVID is real.
Ready to face the dark.
As real as the moon landing. And the Earth being a globe.
Flicker in the dark. From the ashes.
What's going on, Argyle? You're back again? Guess who's back? Back again. Argyle's back. Tell a friend.
Forward.
I'm sure the hardest difficulty in this game is actually insanely hard, yeah. It's probably one of those game modes or like one of those like difficulties that the game developers can't even complete. Because honestly, normal is not easy. Normal is surprisingly tough. Either that or I'm surprisingly bad. But I don't like to think about that option. So, normal, surprisingly tough.
New subscriber detected.
What's going on? Bunny Warren, thank you for gifting us up. Man, I really don't need more of this stuff, dude. I need more regular rocks.
I stand prepared.
Just stone. There is none. Okay. Here's AOD stats from the developers. So only 314 victories on the nightmare difficulty. That's actually pretty sick, dude. Does that make you an Age of Darkness Grandmaster, Heartnipper? Because I think it does. There's probably someone with a few repeat wins in there. That's actually pretty sick, though. All jokes aside. Game's fucking hard. I'm not really super keen on like doing the hardest difficulty in the game, no. Not really. I don't really care too much. I'm becoming a casual, chat. Is this really a thing? I think I'm becoming a casual. I'm enjoying lower difficulty games more these days than I ever have. When I load up a new video game I've never played before, my gut instinct isn't even to immediately put it on the hardest difficulty. I know. I'm thinking in terms of like, what would be most enjoyable? Like, this is my main priority right now. What would be the most fun? Isn't that crazy? I just realized. Oh, I have 2 Age of Darkness scenes. I didn't realize that. Okay. There's no sellout bar on the screen. You either play hardest difficulty or easiest. Yeah, I've done that too, but there's like a middle of the road that seems to do well.
For honor and duty. Our defenses are under attack.
Where you come from? Oh, probably over there. Wow, dude. 40 stone down the drain. Usually I find that like if there's 3 difficulty settings in a game, which is like usually the case, the middle one is usually the most fun one. If you're a casual pleb like myself. No, but usually like the middle difficulty seems to be the one that the game developers actually intended to be played. And then they like had to add gaming difficulties. This game it's probably skilled differently, but in a lot of games there's a lot of very memey difficulty levels that just kind of like put more enemies in that section of the game that have harder or higher amounts of health and they hit a little bit differently. And it's just kind of boring. Usually that's how they do difficulty levels, but not always. And then there's games. I really appreciate games, and like some people call me an elitist for saying this, which I disagree with. But I really do like games that don't have a difficulty setting. That just have one difficulty, and that's it. I really like those.
Our defenses are under attack.
Make way.
Yeah, StarCraft did do the difficulty settings quite well, I think. Although maybe that's because I'm used to StarCraft though, so brutal didn't seem that hard. It's pretty brutal, but... Okay.
New subscriber detected.
Ahoy Lowko. Can't believe it's been nearly 5 years. Hope you're doing well and enjoying the holiday season. Thanks as always for the entertainment, sir.
Thank you very much, my man. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Thank you for the generosity.
We shall not waver.
Welcome back. Yeah, but some people say, like, when you mention that, like, there should only be, like, one game difficulty, for example, or, like, should be. You know, like for example, with Dark Souls, there's a bunch of people that call me an elitist for thinking that way.
Under attack.
I strongly disagree with that. Like, there's basically a lot of people that either aren't good enough to complete a game or just physically are unable to because of the fact that there's no difficulty setting in a game like Dark Souls, but I don't know. I'm glad that there's none.
We stand in defiance. Light the way.
Yeah, someone made the argument at some point in Twitch chat that, like, there should be an easy mode in Dark Souls because there are some people that are, like, they have physical limitations, so they are unable to, like, hold a controller properly, or, like, you know, they just can't do it so well. And therefore, there should be a difficulty slider in a game like Dark Souls. But honestly, yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it would be different if every single game had no difficulty slider at all. Then obviously I would agree, but since the vast majority of games do, I don't think it's much of a problem. Oh, really? They did a massive AoE 4 patch just now, Swift by name? But yeah, there's definitely arguments from both sides though, and I understand. But I feel like if there were to be an easy mode in, like, a game like Dark Souls, it would actually take away from the game, like, actively. And maybe that's because, you know, I'm a sad video game player who thinks that, you know, my accomplishments should constantly be mentioned or whatever, and I want to be, you know, I want to be noticed, please. Tell me I'm good at games because of the fact that I beat Dark Souls. But I don't know, there's something kind of cool about it. Adding difficulty settings to Dark Souls would not take away anything from them? No, I think it does. I do think it takes away plenty of things from the game.
Ready to face the dark.
Like, you can say even Lowko beat Dark Souls. What's your excuse? Exactly. Stanislav gets it. If even Lowko did it, it's like the looking for raid system in World of Warcraft. I know I once again am at risk of sounding like a video game elitist, but I think it's really cool that once upon a time it was impossible for some players to reach certain bosses and to see certain bits of content because they weren't good enough, or they weren't in, like, a good enough team. Like, say for example, the very first time someone saw Illidan or whatever in the Burning Crusade, you had to be in a competent team in order to actually see that content, and if you weren't, you couldn't get there in the first place. I think that's kind of cool. Now, how limited it should be, I don't know. But I do think it's a bit too easy to see late game content or end game content in some of those games these days, just because you can just sign up. You don't even have to really play. You can just go look at it. It's kind of like journalist mode, you know? You can kind of just go check it out. But it does sound a little elitist, I get that. But there's something cool about being like one of the very first people in the world to see a certain final boss fight or whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I think differently over this sort of thing, though, in a few years' time. But, yeah. It's different when it's a skill-based thing to when it's, like, a grinding-based thing, though. Because in, like, World of Warcraft, you... Like, being the best in World of Warcraft, there's definitely skill involved, but it's also a huge time investment. But I do think it's cool that a lot of people... I do think it's cool that a lot of people have never seen Sword Saint Ishin in... where did these come from? I do think it's cool that, like, a lot of people have not seen the Sword Saint Ishin, the final boss of Sekiro, because they couldn't get that far. Like, they just couldn't... Like, the game was too hard. They couldn't make it. I don't know. I think that's kind of... I think that's kind of cool. If every game was like that, it would obviously suck. But I like
Donation
that in the From Software games, it's...
Happy holidays to you and your everyone.
Thank you very much, DX. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for $10.
From the ashes.
Like, defeating the bosses in Dark Souls, especially after being stuck on them for a certain time, actually feels really good. It would be different if, like, my mom could beat it, even though my mom never plays video games, just because she selected the easiest difficulty. I don't know. I'm not even sure if I'm agreeing with myself.
I step towards the abyss.
Upgrade complete.
But the game ramps up in difficulty, right? Like, the game doesn't start at the maximum difficulty. The intention is that it starts off easier than it ends with, and, you know, therefore you get better throughout the experience. But yeah, there's an argument to be made for both. I'll make a wall over here as well, just in case. It's an interesting discussion to have, though. I know some people feel very strongly about one way or the other. Why are there no zombies? Because I cleared out the whole map.
Proceed with purpose.
There's no way they're gonna break through this. Right? Yeah, we're waiting for the final wave. So the final wave is coming in 2 days. We're just adding on as many ballistas as possible. We're just trying to reinforce choke points. And once that's done, the final wave will come and hopefully I can hold it. Dude, I've got so much gold. Holy shit. Eh. Not bad. I'll delete you. I don't need it. Okay, so we have multiple layers over here. These things are all exceptionally expensive, yes. I need stone. There's no way for me to get stone. I've got all the stone quarries taken, and I've got it all maxed out. Yeah, the market costs 50 stone to make, so I don't know if it was worth it. I was thinking about that earlier too, to use a market, but I've gone without a market. At this point, I probably could have had my value out of it though. I can spam wooden walls everywhere. My god, I forgot about this area. Yeah, we'll do a wager at the final wave. Okay, so I need to make sure that I know my checkpoints though, or my choke points rather. So there's a choke point over here. This is where enemies will go. That's this one, I think, over here. So that one will run on over in this direction. This should be pretty well defended. There's the one up here. That one's pretty well defended. Enemies could be running down south. So I might want to add on a tower over here. But I think the majority of them will be taken care of over here up north. Then there is this one over here. That one went over here in this area over in this spot. Which is very close to my main keep. So I do have to be a bit careful here. I'll make another wall over here too, I guess. Maybe I should actually be in that spot. I think I can actually still clean some enemies up over there.
Upgrade complete.
There's a hole next to the first wall. You think so? Oh yeah, there's a hole over here. Well spotted. Okay. Got him. Already out of stone again. Oh, you mean this one? Yeah. So you can't actually put a, you can't put one down over there. You can't wall in the absolute choke. I can put a lot of these down. They also explode. I could just do that. Actually, all of these areas explode. Which... I gotta be careful that I don't accidentally change the pathing, I suppose, but... I could put a bunch of these things down. If they change the pathing, that would suck. Yeah, I know there's a hole in the wall over here. You think there's another hole over here? As far as I can tell, there isn't, but... We also still have a huge army. Can't forget about that. We will see if the zombies go through it, Papuch. I hope not. I think this one will be taken care of pretty well. Maybe I should make a couple of those trading posts. There's a hole over here. This area over here, though, is like one of the main ones. I'm gonna try and hold the choke points that were held earlier, but I'm gonna lose a huge chunk of the map, though, that's for sure. Anyways, let's go put down a couple of those trading posts. Trading bazaars. So I can buy more resources, right? Okay. You can be hotkey 6. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can put them super close together. I'm not exactly sure why you can't, but it's fine. So this... Where did that group want to go? This one over here from south. Is that the one that went... Okay, I should definitely try and defend this area more. I'm hoping there's not gonna be like one very obvious problem in my defense. I'm a little scared that there will be.
Upgrade complete.
Oh yeah, there is one more of those elites. Okay.
On my way.
I wish I could speed up the game a little bit though. I wanted to put up a tower. Oh, I'm out of lumber. Really? Out of lumber? Haven't been out of lumber in a very long time in this game. Yeah, I can kill the thing. But then I lose a couple days of time in the game, and I don't want to lose again. But I don't think I can lose, man. I'm really not sure. Maybe I can. What? Oh, look. Enemies. No idea where these guys come from. Lowko, you seem quite strong. Thank you, Mute. Even though the gyms are closed, I'm glad. Oh, wait. That's not what you were talking about.
Your command.
Ba 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 ba. Lowko just deadlifts his house every other day. No, man, gyms are closed. Complete. I do like deadlifting. I don't like squats. I don't really like bench either. I don't know. Is it weird that I only really like doing deadlifts? Deadlifts are pretty fun. But sometimes I don't like doing deadlifts either, though, because it's fucking tiring.
comfortable here.
Oh. 4 minutes, chat, until this one becomes active.
Your bidding?
I guess this is gonna be a good test to see if my walls alone are, or sorry, my towers alone here are gonna be enough.
The dark encroaches.
There's one more wave after this. The final wave. I'll start making a group of units as well, I guess, for base defense. Oh, we need some more houses. God, I have like no space. Okay.
I heard you the first time.
This is normal difficulty. I think we should be able to nail it. Okay, so this one over here went over here. This one up north went over here. If we can believe the assumption that they're once again gonna go in the same direction that they previously did, we should be A-okay. This one over here went over here. And then this one over here went over here. And the one at the bottom goes over there. So I think we've defended every single choke that we have to concern ourselves with really well.
We shall not waver.
Lowko doesn't have the follow age command on. Well, you can just click your own nickname and see how long you've been following for, no? Speaking of which, Serious Sam. My God, Sam, I had no idea. All right, guys. Let's all just be in awe of for a second right here for Serious Sam. Twitch account created 5th of February 2014. Following since the 26th of February 2014. It's a long time. Thank you very much. Would I have followed Lowko in 2014? Probably not. If I look back at my videos from 2014, they're pretty cringe, man.
New subscriber detected.
Hey, thank you, buddy. 2014 is a long time. Yeah, it's a very long time. Lowko, they still are. Don't worry. Aw. They're still pretty cringe. Aw, so sweet.
New subscriber detected.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Sentinel here.
Sentinel here. Hey, nice, mute. Lowko, can you please not insult one of my favorite YouTubers, 2014 Lowko? I'm sorry. Mr. Fear Dragon.
Sentinel here.
A wave of death will be here soon.
Prepare yourselves.
But this is not the final wave yet. This is the last crystal. After this one in like 5 minutes. That's gonna be the final wave. No, actually, after like 5 more nights. So like another 20 minutes probably. No, there's no speed up, it seems. But it also seems dumb to like waste my resources on it. So interestingly enough, I'm actually out of like lumber here. More so than anything else. Okay. It's gonna break! Everyone hide! Oh, the only problem is I'm not gonna be able to pick up those crystals. Thank you, Mooney. So let's see. It's going to be about 10,000. I'm going to try and see if my towers can defend this. It's a lot of enemies. I have no idea if it's gonna be like 10,000 per like wave or per area or however it works. Most of my towers aren't even doing anything yet. We're gonna get one more power up as well, actually. That one fire tower is having a really good time. I protected the windmills up here at all costs. My Dutch heritage is feeling strong here. These big ones are scary, man. Yeah, it still counts as one. God, there's a lot pouring out here. This might not be enough. No, my army's doing nothing because they can't shoot through the walls. So I think what I'm going to do, so we lose the game ultimately, right? If I end up losing my keep. So that's the main structure. So I think I'm going to park my army over here. I'm trying to see if I can defend this though without like adding on a ton of stuff while this is going on. Speaking of which, I should probably still be spending my money though.
New subscriber detected.
Gonna fix.
In your opinion, is this game better or worse than They Are Billions?
It's been a while since I played They Are Billions, so I don't really remember. I think I'm ultimately going to spend more time playing They Are Billions than this game, because I did spend a lot of time in They Are Billions. I think both are well worth your money. Oh.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, that was dangerous. Game just randomly lagged. I may have more units here than the game is intending for me to have at this stage in the game. God, look, it's still more pouring out, man. Crazy. It's okay. Finally, my units are starting to help out. It's mostly the big guys that are an issue.
Upgrade complete.
Can you go out, Edwin? Edwin! Oh, Edwin! You legend. Edwin with his big dick out. I mean, his big dick strike. Sorry, what did I say? I need a 3090 for this game? I do.